What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, Donnie here, back with a brand new WWE Collector's Edition 118 Gangster John Cena unboxing and review video. If you're not a best one yet already and you want to watch me rebuild my collection or relive my nostalgic memories, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know the grind is real. So today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing WWE Elite 118 Collector's Edition John Cena. And right now, as this video is being recorded, you cannot find this figure anywhere. It hasn't hit retail yet. And I got really lucky. I was just scrolling through Facebook Marketplace like I normally do, and somebody had this figure up for sale for not really a bad price. Only an hour away from me, and being a content creator, I figured, you know what, let's get this figure in hand and let's review it. This is a sign. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to unbox this John Cena. We're going to review it. So with that being said, let's get it. The grind is real. To start things off, we do have to review the packaging, which I can't stand this Elite style packaging. If the box was any other Elite format style packaging and it wasn't this little ass window, I would be collecting all these collector editions in box and out of package. But due to this horrible packaging, I am only collecting these loose, and we're going to be adding them to the John Cena shelf. But we do have to review the packaging here. So with this John Cena, you do get this really small window here at the top, which makes no sense to me at all. But you do get the Chain Gang logo, you do get the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect logo at the top here. And then you do get a picture of John Cena here on the side, which should be a freaking window. But you do get to see John Cena covering up his body here in the little window. And then you do get his name, Collector's Edition, Modern WWE logo. And then you do get a really cool looking picture here on the side with the Collector's Edition on the bottom there. And then you also do get the Certified Authentic sticker here on the side too, which I do like that addition to the Elite boxes. And then on the back here, you do get John Cena posing. This is from Wrestlemania 22. And it does say, John Cena rolled into WrestleMania 2022 like a gangster to successfully defend his WWE Championship against Triple H in front of the Chicago crowd. And, man, only if this was in any of the older style Elite packagings, I would be keeping this in box. But unfortunately, that is not the case today.
Sometimes it's hard to move on. It's very hard. But once you do, you realize that it was the best decision you've ever made.
But one thing I don't love is this new freaking packaging. What the hell is this?
You need to stop holding on to people who don't see your value, who don't appreciate you or respect you.
We're going to be unboxing this, so let's just rip this John Cena right out here. And if you guys haven't checked out my Invisible John Cena review, you can go check that out. And yeah, here it is right there. All we do get is some interchangeable hands, so we're going to take those out for Gangster Cena. And there it is here. We do have the open palms that you do get with this figure. And I know some content creators actually got this figure pretty early from Mattel. For me, that is not the case. I don't know how the guy freaking got this figure that I bought it off Alright, so here's what the figure looks like when you do take it out of the package. And one of my biggest critiques since this figure was revealed is that we don't have the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect shirt that he wore under the jacket. I think that's the only missed opportunity here, but we might as well just take off the other stuff. So there it is. We do get the hat that he was wearing, the gangster hat there, little fedora. And then we do have here, looks like stuck inside the peg here, but you do get this big rubber band so you can keep the jacket closed. And we are going to take the jacket off of him, but it is like a plain black jacket. So I do want to see what we're working with here. And I will say I am glad that we do have the updated wristbands, which is always a must with these John Cena figures in my opinion. They got to have the adjusted here. And you do have like the white You Can't See Me, and then you do have the chain gang wristbands right there, which I do like. And this is pretty much an elite version of that Ultimate that we got with the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, which I actually do have the figure right here. I did pull it out of the John Cena shelf, because I do kind of want to see how this looks with the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect shirt as a nice little fix-up, and we'll do that after we review the figure. But this is the only head sculpt you do get with the Cena. There's no other head sculpts here, so I am surprised by that choice. But I actually kind of like this head sculpt on the John Cena. And not bad at all, like, does feel pretty good in hand, even though it doesn't have any pins, which is fine. And it does have the ab crunch right there. You also do have the double jointed elbows, which look good. No butterfly because it is an elite. But the head you can't really like look up with, but you could look down a little bit. Not bad. You can move the legs. You got all nice articulation. And there is no ankle articulation here where you can swivel and like move around the ankles. But yeah, this John Cena does look great. We're going to put that jacket right back on him and review this figure, which I actually like this head sculpt on the Cena a lot. That is one thing. I don't know if this is a new head sculpt or if it's not. Don't know. But with this gangster John Cena here, I do like the hat that he does come with. Like, it's this nice like hunter like navy green, which looks pretty good here. And then he does have just the regular head sculpt going on here with the little smirk, which I do actually kind of like here. I don't like that he doesn't have a shirt underneath the jacket, because it looks like he's naked under the jacket. That's like probably one of my biggest critiques here, but you do get the plain Jane jacket. You also do have the white wristbands and the black wristbands going on that he is wearing. And then he also does have the black jorts there with the Chain Gang logo at the bottom. And then he also does have his black shoes going on. And like I said, my only critique that like really could have taken this figure to the next level is having that Hustle, Loyalty, Respect shirt. So now that's what we're going to try to do, guys. We are going to take the jacket off of this John Cena, because I do want to see how it looks with the Hustle, Loyalty, which I don't know how much this figure goes for in the second market, but you could also convert it into an Ultimate if you really want to. You can, if you like this head sculpt more, you can take that head sculpt off, put it right on the Ultimate Cena. You could always do that. But we're just going to convert the Elite for now. Why not? Because I do still want to keep the Ultimate with the shirt. So I am going to try to find another Hustle, Loyalty, Respect shirt. And try to like fix up this John Cena. And I still think, regardless of not having the shirt, this is still a very cool figure. One that I never expected WWE Mattel to make. And I just hope they continue to give us more John Cenas. I just want to see like how this is going to look with the Velcro shirt. So there's that. Let's put the jacket over the Velcro shirt just to see how this is going to look here. That's a nice little fix-up potential here. And it would be kind of cool to get like a gun as well, because he did come out with the gun, which obviously Mattel's not going to do that. But yeah, that looks so much better. Like, let me put the hat back on him. That looks way better with the shirt. because that's way more accurate to, like, the entrance that he did have. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, man. Maybe it was cost-cutting why they didn't have the shirt. But, wow, this looks way better. Way freaking better. But you also can put on, like, all this stuff on the Ultimate if you really want to, if you do have this one. But I know it is an older one. But, man, I am excited to add another Collector's Edition Cena to the collection. But guys, let me know in the comment section below, what's a Collector's Edition John Cena you would pick? If you could pick any John Cena, what would you like to see as a Collector's Edition? Me personally, damn, that is a hard one. Honestly, I would love to see his red soccer jersey that he was wearing around like 2008. I think that would be a really cool one with like the pixel. Ooh, a Pixel Cena, actually. No, with the Pixel shirt from, like, 2008. That would be a really cool attire. I would love to see them do that for John Cena. And just continue to give me more Fruity Pebble colors. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, recommend you guys to hit that subscribe button now. Turn on the post notifications for more awesome wrestling figure content. And sometimes Simpsons, Nickelodeon, all the things I grew up collecting. Links down in the description box below. You can go follow me over at my social medias, and you can go check out We Are Wrestling. And you can even go get yourself a Best One shirt if you want to support the channel just a little bit more. It is available now on bonfire.com/best1brand. It is the first link down in the description box below. But of course, to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.